Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids for tonight's non-conference girls volleyball matchup featuring the visiting Pittsville Panthers and the home Assumption Royals. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. A tale of two seasons this year. Assumption coming in at 4-18 on the year, and the Pittsville Panthers well on their way to a number one seed in their sectional at 24-5. And they will have a conference championship game hosting Tri-County next Tuesday on Zaleski Sports. We'll have Pittsville their last 4 games. We saw them at Port Edwards last week with a 3-0 sweep. Here tonight, they're home against Tri-County on Tuesday, and then they will be at Auburndale, which we'll have on Thursday next week as well. Assumption only two games left this one, and then they host Florence next Friday, the 18th, for senior night. Again, the Assumption football team plays on Thursday. Volleyball will play on Friday next week. We will not have that game for you next week due to high school football. It's a pink out game tonight. There's a lot going on. You see the Pittsville Panthers in their pink jerseys. Numbers are kind of changed around a little bit, but as well as pink out game tonight. Tonight's game raising funds, of course, for the breast cancer research, but also playing for a young man named Braxton. Braxton is a 9-year-old boy from Wisconsin Rapids who was diagnosed with stage 3 Burkitt non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in April. He is here tonight, and they'll do a little recognition for him before tonight's game. So there will be a special introduction of the teams tonight. We'll get into that as well as a special guest announcer will be announcing the players tonight from 106.5 Big Red from the Y106.5 Wake Up Call with Big Red and Dana. So Big Red is here, and he will announce Braxton, I believe, as well as the Assumption team. But we'll see what comes about that here in just a moment. A great crowd on hand here tonight, as you would expect, between these two schools, and for a great cause. Once again, tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. We'll have a quick break from Next Step and then come back with all the pregame after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shy.
Shy is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Just waiting for the technical difficulties on the microphone end here at Assumption to get all straightened out, and then we'll have our national anthem. Yep, there we go. We will turn over to our public address announcer.
Tonight, the Royals of Assumption will be taking on the Pittsville Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise as we offer up a special intention through the intercession of St. Peregrine, the patron saint of cancer victims, asking for healing and prayers for all those battling cancer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Father, the Assumption community, families, friends, gather before you tonight to give praise and honor to your name. Through this event, help each of us to grow, mature, and witness your presence in our lives. We are a community of people with various backgrounds and abilities. Help each of us, Father, do our best and to be supportive and respectful to others. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Please remain standing and face the flag and join in the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, through broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? A message from the Marywood Conference. High school athletics are helpful. As members of the Marywood Conference,
Even if I'm not.
respect their efforts and thank you. And now the starting lineups for tonight's match. First from the visiting Pittsville Panthers, senior number 2, Kaylee Jacobson. Senior number 5, Reese Grimm. Senior number 7, Angelina Reese. Junior number 13, Lana Pollard. Senior number 14, Gwen Cohn. Senior number 15, Bryn Friday. And senior number 6, Brooke Grossman. The head coach of Pittsville is Becky Weissman. And now the starting lineup for your Assumption Royals. Sophomore number 1, Kylie Carroll. Senior number 4, Anna Schooley. Freshman number 6, Rylan Cusack. Freshman number 12, Elena Owie. Freshman number 15, Brianna Owie. And senior number 16, Claire Nelson. The Assumption Royals are coached by Keyshawn Hoffman and the head coach of your Royals, Sean Cusack. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an introduction of a very special young man. Give it up for Braxton! Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 very special guests here tonight, Right now, I'm going to turn it over to Y106.5's Big Red to introduce once again our very special guest tonight. Take it away. Give it up for Big Red.
Well, good evening. How you guys doing tonight? Anybody listen to the wake up call with Big Red and Dana? Okay, we got some of y'all. Okay, I'd like to talk to the parents real quick. Just like to let y'all know we're doing a contest where we're sending somebody down to Nashville for a while. Anybody want to go to Nashville? Okay, kids, you're not included. You can't win. This is a parents only. We'll get a babysitter. He said he'd babysit, by the way. He said he'd do it. So, thank you, Assumption, for doing this for Braxton. I gotta let you know, like Braxton, I'm gonna mess up this name. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, the Burkett. I think I got it right. Dude just finished his last treatment September 5th. Give a round of applause. That's what I'm talking about. I had a chance to meet Braxton and his family a couple weeks ago. Went up to the Marshfield Children's Hospital. As you know, we do the Children's Network Radiothon every year, and I had to interview him. And he kind of flipped the script on me. It's the first time in a very long time anybody wanted to interview me. So I let him do it. They interviewed me that day. It was awesome. Braxton quickly becoming one of my favorite people. Although, brother, you got to work on your air hockey game, though. Okay, just saying. All right. He is going to be one of our guests this year for Radiothon. Where this year, we've been doing it 6 years, and it's grown and grown every year, but it's because of y'all's kind of generosity. We're looking to get $250,000 this year. So that goes a long way to help these kids out. Y'all don't forget they got basket raffles, they got drawings, they got donation baskets, and Braxton, can you come here a sec real quick, brother? Come on, come over here. We got something for you over here. Come here. The Pittsville team has something very special they would like to give you. This is an autographed volleyball for you. Y'all make sure to be generous tonight. All these proceeds going tonight to help Braxton and his family. Love you, buddy. Look, can't wait to play in air hockey again, all right? Give me 5. All right, there you go. Give Braxton a round of applause again. And thank you for listening to Y106.5. Appreciate you. Good luck, ladies.
All right, welcome back to Assumption High School as we get you ready for non-conference volleyball here tonight between the Pittsville Panthers and the Assumption Royals. Pittsville will start with the serve, working left to right here on your screen. Steve Maves alongside Josh Bush tonight as we get you ready for one of the final regular season volleyball games of the year. Again, Pittsville's got 2 next week. Assumption's got 1. And we'll see how it all pans out to end our regular season. Pittsville's seeding meeting is on Sunday, so we will know brackets and whatnot for that sectional on Sunday night, early Monday morning. And we are underway. Angelina Reese to serve it up. Rylan Cusack up to Brianna Owie at the net. Jousted and won by Bryn Friday. And Pittsville's got an early 1-0 lead. Again, we saw Pittsville last week at Port Edwards. We'll see them again on Tuesday for their conference championship game against Tri-County. And there's an ace for Angelina Reese, and it's 2-0 Pittsville early on. And then they will be at Auburndale to round out their regular season on Thursday before the playoffs start, likely for them 2 weeks from tonight. Angelina Reese, another ace. 3-0 Pittsville just underway. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Acusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Schooley pops it up. Claire Nelson sends it over. Jacobson in the back row. Sets it up for Grossman. Reese Grimm, a little touch over. Kylie Carroll. Brianna Howitt to Anna Schooley, back line. Dug out by Jacobson, chased down by Angelina Reese at the net. Jousted, won by Schooley. Grossman sends it down the line. Carroll. And Howie just flips it over. Near side for Vollert, goes cross court and in. Lana Vollert. Early 4-0 lead for Pittsville. Brianna Howie sets it up near side for Schooley. Down the line, misses wide. And Pittsville out to a quick 5-0 lead. Williams Plumbing and Heating is your locally owned plumbing experts. When plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating. For new construction or remodel and working with residential or commercial, you can put your trust in Williams Plumbing and Heating in Wisconsin Rapids. Early timeout taken by Assumption, 6-0 Panthers. We'll be back after this. You're watching High School Girls Volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Couple of big-time matchups on the network tonight. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. Loyal is at Columbus Catholic. That's for a conference championship game. If Loyal can upset or beat Columbus Catholic, I think it'd be a three-way tie in the Clover Belt Eastern Conference. Pacelli's at Marathon. Big non-conference game up in Marathon tonight. Far side for Reese Grimm. Smashes it down, and 7-1 Pittsville. Pacelli with a 1-point lead over Marathon. Spash Rapids swimming, our first and only girls swimming meet of the year. Kaylee Jacobson puts it into the net. A couple of service errors have been the points for Assumption tonight. DC Everest is hosting Newman Catholic. There's an ace for Anna Schooley. And in the Fox Valley Association, Kaukauna is at Kimberly tonight in volleyball and then right back at it tomorrow. And a huge matchup on the football field, Kaukauna and Kimberly. Brendan Retzloff over there, as Emma Bowden will check in for the Panthers. Thank you all for tuning in and making us a part of your Thursday night. Another whole big slate of football games tomorrow. Check them all out at ZaleskiSports.com. At the net, can't be played over, and another ace for Pittsville serving. Again, both teams struggling early on here. Both teams struggling early on here serving. There have been a couple of aces for Pittsville and one for Assumption. Haven't seen many volleys yet. Reese Grimm saves that one. Jacobson sends it over. Cusack is there. Schooley from the back line. Sets it back up for Rylan Cusack. Reese to Bowden. Now Reese Grimm sends it over. Claire Nelson, Brianna Howie, Anna Schooley from the back line. Angelina Reese with the save. Gwen Cum to the back, and miscommunication with the seniors, and it's 10-4 Pittsville. Last time we saw Assumption live, they got swept at Auburndale, and there's another ace in dominating Eagles fashion. That was. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and surrounding areas have turned to Econ Electric for all their electrical service needs. When it comes to voltage, look to Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. 12-4 Panthers here in the first. And there's some of these sponsors, and we thank all the sponsors a lot. Obviously, can't do these games without them. Can vouch for a couple of them, have used a couple of them. And Angelina Reese down the line. Used a couple of them. One of them is one of our new reads here is Williams Plumbing and Heating. We had a big issue at the house last week, and called over there. There's an ace for Reese Grimm. Called over there, talked to Christina, and had a plumber over to the house the same day, able to come over and fix our problem, and it was resolved pretty quick. And then we had ServPro come over. ServPro, obviously a big helper of ours, come over and fix more water damage issues. So a couple of the sponsors helping us out, Williams Plumbing and Heating and ServPro. Thank you to them big time, no doubt about it. 15-4 here, and that one's going to be a bit wide. Elena Owie just missed. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted local affordable service. Jacobson sends it over. Nelson to Owie. Cusack. Angelina Reese. And somehow got it over. Brooke Grossman and Angelina Reese teaming up. 17-4 Pittsville. Again, Pittsville's seeding meeting is on Sunday. So we will know, I would assume, likely a number one seed for the Panthers this year. And depending on how far they go and who they play, might be a team that we cover in the postseason, no doubt about it. And they have one of the teams in their sectional, Auburndale, coming up next Thursday, a week from tonight. Anna Schooley jousts it. And we're going to say that it was out. Point's going to go to Pittsville on the joust. Gwen Cum to serve and nearly aced it again. Nice save there by Brianna Owie. Brooke Grossman blocked and out. 19-5 Pittsville. Auburndale, Pacelli, and Pittsville all in the same sectional. So we will await and see those bracket releases on Sunday night or early Monday morning. Rylan Cusack into the net. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Brooke Grossman on the serve. Owie sends it over. One-hand save there by Reese Grimm. Near side for Schooley. Again, Grossman with the dig out. Brooke sends it over. Cusack to Owie in the middle. Near side for Schooley. Winds up, tipped to the net. Jacobson is there. Grossman, Reese Grimm from the back row. And wide on that one. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. Angelina Reese. They're going to say that Brianna Owie was underneath the net or over the line there, 21-7. Good contingency of Pittsville students making the about half-hour trip over here. And there's an ace for Reese. Angelina Reese started the set serving. She continues to dominate here in her second round of serving. Owie to Nelson. Blocked by Bryn Friday. 23-7. Back line, Carroll digs it out. Owie sends it up, and Claire Nelson sends it over. Angelina Reese at the net. Played over, and that's going to be a Pittsville net that time. 23-8. Madison Moss back into the game for the Royals. Owie sends over. Reese Grimm digs out. Right back to Reese. Dug out by Schooley. Chased down by Cusack. Muscled. Couldn't quite get it over was Owie. And now we're at set point here in the first. Game point. Kaylee Jacobson in to serve. All Pittsville here in the first. Short serve, wide serve. Interviewed Kaylee last week after their game at Pittsville after her outstanding serving. And tonight, 0 for 2 into the net, and that time wide. And a Schooley with the serve. Dug out by Angelina Reese, chased down by Brooke Grossman. Lana Vollard to the back corner and in. Lana Vollard finishes it off with precision, and a dominating first set, 25-9, goes to Pittsville. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Updates on games around the network here tonight. Pacelli took the first set at Marathon. Just about to get underway at Marathon. Loyal and Columbus Catholic has not yet started. Again, that's a conference championship game. Newman Catholic and DC Everest are still in the first set. Kaukauna and Kimberly are in a commercial break right now. Kimberly dominating Kaukauna in the first set. Before the timeout, it was 19-10. Second set about to get underway. Brianna Owie will do the serving. Had to wait on our line official, Paul Jaglinski. Had to switch corners, supposedly. Brianna Owie to serve for the Royals. Sends it over, dug out by Jacobson. Set up by Grossman in the middle for Friday. And Assumption. Ooh. What an effort there by Pittsville, but a block by Schooley puts Assumption up 1-0 here in the first. Mutual Owasso Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowassa.com to find an agent near you. Jacobson again, Grossman again. Back row for Reese Grimm. Cusack, Owie sets up for Claire Nelson. Back line for Jacobson. Chase it down, does Grossman. Once again, Reese Grimm from the back row. Riley Cusack with the dig. Now Schooley an opportunity. Jacobson digs it out again. Pass it far side. It's going to be a point to Assumption. I think the chair believed, and I didn't get a good look at it, but I don't think Madison Moss touched the ball. So that was an out call, and point went to the Royals. Angelina Reese says that rally will end quickly. Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steak, beef, and more. They've got specialty grocery and deli meats, pasta, potato salad, twice-baked potatoes, and plenty of other Wisconsin meats, cheeses, and local products. Find it all under one roof at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East, Stevens Point. Angelina Reese continues her domination from the service line. And announcers jinx that time. Misses wide right. And playoff volleyball starts in 2 weeks. 12 days from tonight. Schooley on the serve. Pass it up to Reese Grimm. Blocked at the net by Moss and Nelson. Vollert sends it over. And Elena Owie back in the middle for Bryn Friday. Quick attack that time from Bryn. Back row for Schooley. And dug out by Jacobson. Reese Grimm punched up by Nelson. Over goes Cusack. Good rally here. Pass it over to Friday. Angelina Reese tried it back over. Cusack tries it. Back corner. Angelina Reese is there again. Brooke Grossman over to Reese Grimm. Owie passes it to Schooley in the back row. Anna dug out by Jacobson, popped up by Reese. Over it goes for Andrus. Nelson, Jacobson. Somebody's going to earn it here, and Reese Grimm is going to earn it for the Panthers. What a rally both ways. Set up for a slam by Grimm. And we're tied at 3 here in the second. At the net. Over it goes. Somebody who's in the net is going to be Ryan Cusack. Fleet Farm's bucket sale is going on now. Buy a 5-gallon Fleet Farm bucket and get 15% off everything you can fit inside of the bucket. Shop the best prices guaranteed today in-store or online at fleetfarm.com. Kelly Jacobson back in to serve. 4 serving 3 here in the second. Chased down by Cusack at the net for Nelson. And Claire Nelson's going to score. Tied up at 4. Claire Nelson will be in to serve now for the Royals. I have Assumption football for you tomorrow. So they take on Auburndale. Homecoming football tomorrow night. Pittsville will be at Iowa Scandinavia. That one's going to be blocked by Gwen Cum. Pittsville's playoff hopes still alive. Very slim, but still there. Check out our Mike Wenlet's articles, LeskySports.com/VIP. You can check out all the playoff projections and the brackets, projected brackets. Emma Bowden puts it into the nets. Back and forth we go, tied at 5. Again, Pittsville is slated right now for a playoff spot. They host Pacelli next week to round out the regular season. They're at very tough Iowa Scandinavia, who just came off of a loss at Edgar last week. Owie passes it over to Cusack, cross court. Angelina Reese is there. Cusack tries it again, down the line and out. Next Step Prosthetics has been providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Short serve. Owie. Cusack sends it over. Angelina Reese calls for it again. That was Gwen Cum. Kylie Carroll chased it over. Now Owie. Jacobson to Bowden. Far side. Angelina Reese. Saved by Schooley. Cusack tipped to the net. Bowden back pass. Point's going to go to Assumption with the help of the hustle by Anna Schooley. Rylan Cusack to serve. Jacobson. Far side, Angelina Reese. Bit strong. And Assumption's got the lead here in the second. Short serve that time by Cusack. Anna Schooley over the top. Yep. We're tied at 7 here in the second. Gwen Cum to serve. That one's going to go long. 8-7 Assumption. Rapid Shemale Heating and Cooling, place your comfort at home as their highest priority. Not too hot, not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Shemale in Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call or find them online at rapidshemale.com. Brooke Grossman on the attack. Cusack digs it out. Owie sends it up at the net. And going to be a point to Pittsville as Assumption in the net. We're tied at 8. Jasmine Andrus back into the game for Pittsville. Brooke Grossman to serve. Cusack digs it out. Owie chases it down. Right back to Schooley again. Tipped at the net. Point's going to go to Anna Schooley. Back and forth. We play here in the second. Jump serve for Owie. Jacobson digs it out. Andrus on the attack. Cusack, Owie, and point's going to go to Pittsville. Cheryl Tire and Service is the local choice for auto repair and tires in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, and Wausau. You'll find great prices and dependable service every time with Sherrill Tire and Service. Angelina Reese has been on a different level here tonight from the service line for Pittsville. Reese serves it again. How we pass it. Back row for Nelson. Jacobson at the net. Over it goes. Point's going to go to Bryn Friday. Fill your home with the best from home furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up and find the perfect fit for your home. Home furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Cusack from the back row. Reese Grimm is there. Reese calls for it again. Howie and can't be played up. 12-9. Pittsville on a roll here for Angelina Reese and the Panthers. Howie digs it. Howie sets it. Scully attacks it. Tipped at the net. Angelina Reese is there again. Far side for Reese Grimm, down the line and out. Point's going to go to Assumption on the side out. Econ Electric has been providing industrial, commercial, and residential electrical contracting services throughout the state of Wisconsin since 1970 with the best licensed and insured electricians near the central Wisconsin area. Econ Electric, your electrical experts right here in Wisconsin Rapids. Reese Grimm on the attack, tipped at the net. Back row attack from Anna Schooley as she mishits it. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com. That's MADA custom.com. Jacobson on the serve again. Back row for Elena Howie. Andrus on the attack. Jasmine Andrus with the point. Timeout Assumption. We'll do the same. 14-15-10. Panthers. We'll be back after this. You watch high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Jacobson serves it up again. Howie sends over. Jacobson digs it out. In the middle, popped up. Point's going to go back to the Panthers, 16-10. Popped up. Owie. Near side for Cusack. Tipped to the net by Gwen Cum. What a pass over to Reese Grimm, but she puts it into the net. Score updates on the network here. Kimberly took set 1 over Kaukauna. It's tied at 8 in the second set. Claire Nelson on the serve. Angelina Reese on the dig. Andrus on the attack, and into the bleachers it goes. Madison Moss unable to play it. DC Everest took set 1 over Newman Catholic. They're tied at 6 in the second. Loyal and Columbus Catholic still looking for their first point. They may have just started. Emma Bowden on the serve. Passes to the near side for Elena Howie. Nobody home. Elena Howie with the point. Columbus Catholic leads Loyal 1-0. Just underway. Marathon leads Pacelli in the second set, 20-15. Pacelli took the first set of that match. Kylie Carroll on the serve. Carroll digs it out. Near pass. Cross court and in for Rylan Cusack. Rylan with the point. Carroll to serve. Jacobson digs it at the net for Bowden. Grossman on the attack, and Kylie Carroll diving and makes the play. Near side for Reese Grimm, puts it down. Nobody home on the dig attempt by Schooley. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamswr.com. Or give them a call as well. They are responsive and they do an excellent, excellent job. Reese Grimm, back-to-back aces for Reese. (20 to 14), Pittsville here in the second. These two teams will match up, I believe. I don't know what the schedule is, but all the thoughts. Wow, what a play that was. Keep it alive. Angelina Reese will put it down. But for all thoughts and purposes, these two teams likely will meet up at the Cranberry Classic at the end of November when we start playing hoops in the not too distant future. Cusack over the top, and they're both in the same sectional as well in basketball. Back row, Carroll. Pass over to Brianna Howie. In the middle for Elena Howie. Reese Grimm digs it. Far side, Angelina Reese. Dug out by Claire Nelson. Near side for Cusack. Bowden was there. Grossman. Reese again. Angelina Reese. On a different level tonight. In the running for a player of the game nod, that's for sure. Reese Grimm to serve. Back row attack for Schooley. Dug out by Angelina Reese. Schooley. Owie in the middle for Owie. Tipped at the net. Bowden passes to the near side for Grossman, who couldn't get her footing quite right. Rylan Cusack to serve. Angelina Reese, my goodness. Have yourself a night, Miss Reese. 23-15. When come to serve, popped up by Cusack. Owie sends it over. Free one here for the Panthers. In the middle for Bryn Friday. That one's blocked by Schooley. Right back to Grossman. It's going to be a point to Pittsville. We're at set point here in the second.
Set point? Yep.
When come to serve. And that'll do it. An ace to end the second set. 25-15. Pittsville up 2-0. We'll be back with the third set. You're watching High School Girls Volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
The Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service has the best tire prices, period. Through November 1st, get up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back to Assumption High School as the Pittsville Panthers lead 2-0 as we head to the third. Reminder, tonight's broadcast brought to you by our scoreboard sponsor and our post-game sponsor, Key Savings Bank. They are banking made easy. From personal banking and wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking, you can always trust your local Key Savings Bank has your back. With convenient locations on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids and in Rome, you'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local. Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. Pittsville will start the third set with the serve. And Angelina Reese, who has been dynamite here tonight, will be in to serve for the Panthers. Like Carrie Van Ert with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Ert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. The internet that powers us here and throughout the city of Wisconsin Rapids, Solaris. For internet, TV, phone, and monitoring, think no further than Solaris in Wisconsin Rapids. You deserve internet you can count on, and nothing compares to the power of Solaris Fiber Internet. Visit Solaris.net for more details. Pittsville with a quick 1-0 lead here in the third. Big soccer matchup over at Southwood County Stadium tonight. We see if we can get you a score. Wisconsin Rapids and DC Everest. First place in the Valley on the line with 2 more games, conference games after tonight. And a Schooley smashes it down. They're at halftime in across town. Wisconsin Rapids leading DC Everest 2-0. That's after Everest beat Rapids a couple of weeks, or last week or the week before, I think 6-1. Keep our eye on that one throughout the night. Send an ace for Kaylee Jacobson. Investor's Choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investments, understanding markets and helping you keep a well-rounded financial well-being as simple as visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. That's Investor's Choice in Wisconsin Rapids. Lana Vollert on the attack that time. Schooley with the smash across court. Schooley in to serve for the Royals. Again, Assumption has one more game next week as there's an ace for Anna. Next Friday, they host Florence. Florence, a very good team as well. Pittsville, 2 more games, both of them coming on Zaleski Sports. I don't think Anna's foot was over the line, but that's what our chair says.
Got it. 4 for 13.
Had a pretty good look at it. Not sure about that. Claire Nelson on the attack to the back row. Jacobson is there. Far side for Reese Grimm. And they're going to say that it was touched by Elena Howie. Point's going to go to the Panthers. We'll have the Panthers again next Tuesday as they host the Tri-County Penguins. Pittsville 5-0 in the conference. Tri-County and Pacelli at 4-1. Pittsville already beat Tri-County, or excuse me, Pacelli already beat Tri-County. So a win for Pittsville would clinch them an outright conference championship. A loss would end a 3-way tie for first place, or would result in a 3-way tie for first place. Back set to Schooley in the back row. At the net for Bowden. And Assumption ties it up here in the third. The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids offers hundreds of consignment and resale items, including antiques, vintage items, and sporting goods. They feature an excellent sporting goods department filled with hunting and fishing gear. Stop by and see all the inventory for yourself at the Trading Post on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Elena Howie smashes it, bit long, and Pittsville's got the lead, 6-5. Ski's Meat Market in Stevens Point on Highway 10 East is the perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your specialty grocery items, deli meats, and even bring your in-your wild game. Get it all at Ski's Meat Markets. Their quality is with the stop. Kylie Carroll in to serve. Back row for Jacobson. Emma Bowden sets it over to Angelina Reese. Tipped at the net. Point. Panthers. From head to toe for all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. No matter where your pain is, you'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Punched over by Angelina Reese. Brianna Howie, tough pass to the net for Cusack. It's played up though and sent over by the Royals. Angelina Reese falling away and still got the kill. Howie sends it over. Gwen Cum is there. Pass over to Angelina Reese. Off the top of the tape. Cusack. Cross court. Dug out by Reese Grimm. Reese calls for it in the back row on the attack. Dug out by Schooley. Chased down by Brianna Howie. Near side for Cusack. Cross court. And way out. Metalco in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. The core strength of Metalco are its outstanding people and visionary management philosophies. Come get to know Metalco and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job at Metalco and apply online at metalco.com. Lana Vollert's back into the game for the Panthers. If you are in the area, come out to Pittsville on Tuesday next week. Obviously, it's a big-time game, but they're also going to have a soup bar or soup. They're going to be serving soup on Tuesday at Pittsville. To raise money sure I find it here so I don't mess it up. Elena Howie with back-to-back aces for Assumption. Somehow over the net that time for Grossman. Near side for Schooley, winds up and kills it. Assumption's got the lead here, 11-10. Or the top for Vollert. Near side for Nelson. Schooley again winds up. Dug out by Jacobson. Reese Grimm from the back row. And couldn't quite get there. And we're tied at 11. So they're having a soup fundraiser next Tuesday to raise money for the community garden for Lucy Vanetta, the young lady who passed away last spring, who was on this Pittsville volleyball team. So thought tonight was emotional. I got emotional tonight. That's having 3 kids under 5 and under. And just gets you choked up a little bit that kids have to go through things that Braxton and others have to. But great turnout, great fundraiser tonight here. And Braxton's family is, there was a lot of money raised for Braxton tonight and his family. If you didn't hear it before the game, during the announcements as Reese Grimm misses. But if you didn't hear it before the game, Braxton had his final treatment, I think they said on September 5th or September 15th. So prayers to Braxton and his whole family. But again, we will have Pittsville volleyball on Tuesday as they try and clinch a conference championship against Tri-County. Again, if you're in the area and like soup, head out to Pittsville High School. They'll have a soup fundraiser for Lucy's Community Garden. Tied at 14 here in the third. Quality Plus Printing. Make sure you have Quality Plus Printing design and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more, all done with amazing custom work, quick turnaround times, and awesome customer service. Proud to be named the Heart of Wisconsin Small Business of the Year. Visit qpprinting.com. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. Assumption with the lead here in the third set. And that was short-lived as I believe it was Lana Vollerts with the point. Now Emma Bowden will come in for Vollert to serve for Pittsville. Emma Bowden too strong on the serve. 16-15 Assumption here in the third. Claire Nelson on the serve and aces it. Pittsville's got to go on a run here to try and sweep the Royals tonight. Assumption looking to get that set win. Got swept on Tuesday at Stratford. Brooke Grossman over the top. And Brianna Owie tried the attack and missed just a bit wide. 16 serving 17 here in the third. Reese Grimm on the serve. Cusack to Owie. Wow. She's got the strength. Just misses a bit long. And Reese Grimm will try and finish this off. Reese, in her couple of previous serving rallies, has put together a ton of points for the Panthers. Jacobson chases it down. Bowden sets it to the back row for Reese Grimm. Reese Grimm on the back row attack, and it's 18-17 Pittsville. Cusack at the net, sent over by Reese. Owie is there, and Elena Owie. Emma Bowden in the middle for Gwen Comm, back row, Schooley. Owie passes up to Anna Schooley, who just softly pushed it over. Angelina Reese on the attack, and too long. And we're tied back up here in the third at 18. Kylie Carroll will be in to serve for the Royals. Just past 8 o'clock here in Central Wisconsin. C-Maves alongside Josh Bush for non-conference girls volleyball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Glad you're joining us. Glad you're with us. Only 3 combined regular season games left for these two teams. And a point's going to be given to Angelina Reese. And into the game for the first time will be Addison Elsasser. Addison on the serve. In the middle for Owie. Didn't quite make it over. 20-18. Pittsville 2 next week, Assumption 1 next week. Elsasser on the serve. Owie passes up to Cusack at the net. That one's blocked. Owie sends it over. Elsasser is there. Bowden, far side for Angelina Reese. Brianna Owie to Elena Owie. Right back. Jousted one by Elena Owie. Grossman sends it over down the line. Carroll is there. Owie back near side for Cusack. Cross court. Grimm. Far side for Angelina Reese. Dug out by Schooley. Chased down by Owie. Passes over to Elena Owie. Reese Grimm. Another great rally between these two teams. In the middle for Bryn Friday. Addison Elsasser again into serve. Gwen come back into the game as well as, and then she'll be taken out for Kaylee Jacobson. Cusack. Short serve, almost made it over, but it came back. Lana Vollert's back into the game for the Panthers. Brooke Grossman going to try and finish it off here for Pittsville. Sent over, Reese Grimm. In the middle for Bryn Friday. Cusack. Schooley to the back row for Jacobson. Grossman sets up near side for Vollert. Cross court, Kylie Carroll at the net. And Anna Schooley into the net. 23-19. And that's in and an ace for Brooke Grossman right down the line, and we're at match point. Grossman going to try and finish it off here. Cusack to Schooley. Brianna Owie. Jacobson. Grossman. Friday. Nelson to Owie. Back to Schooley. Winds up. Off the block. And Anna Schooley scores. Match point number 2 for the Panthers. Elena Owie back to serve for the Royals. Dug out by Reese Grimm. Near side, Angelina Reese. And that's 4. Points going to go to the Royals. 21 serving 24. Short serve in the middle for Friday, blocked by Nelson. Angelina Reese going to try and finish it off, and she does, and Pittsville wins it here tonight. 3-0 over Assumption. The final set went 25-21. Key Savings Bank postgame show coming up next. Key Savings Bank proudly brings you tonight's postgame show. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank and experience it for yourself by stopping in either location, Rome, or on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids, or online at keysavingsbank.com. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored at a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, they're like, oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events. So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Pittsville Panthers a 3-0 sweep here tonight over the Assumption Royals. Here with our Celestial Sports Player of the Game, Angelina Reese. A big win, obviously, tonight to come here. Only 1 week left in the regular season. It's really hard to believe. What do you guys take away from this game to take into your final week?
Well, starting strong, we often have a harder time starting strong, and today we actually pulled that off, starting with like a couple aces, getting that serving going, which we struggled with a little bit, but we'll work on that during practice and everything, so that'll be good. Overall, as a team, we had a lot of time off this past week, so we've just been working on team bonding and just getting together, getting ready for postseason, everything like that.
A big week next week, a conference championship on the line on Tuesday against Tri-County, and then a team that's in your sectional, in your regional Auburndale on Thursday. How do you guys finish off the season strong against those two teams?
Working as a team, if we are all doing our job, hitting, passing well, just focusing, communication is a big one for us, just pushing ourselves and pushing each other to do our best, and we will succeed if we do our best.
All right, we'll put you in the house, okay?
Okay,
I'll give you this. Back out of the way here.
I'm Angelina Reese, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. See you guys Tuesday. Thank you. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption High School. A 3-0 sweep for Pittsville over Assumption tonight. We'll be with Pittsville on Tuesday for their conference championship game against Tri-County. First serve set for 7 o'clock. I'll be out at Southwood County Stadium tomorrow. Assumption football takes on Auburndale, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Have a great rest of your night. For my producer, Josh Bush, this is Steve Maves. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night right here on Celestial Sports.